Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today after Rangers' splendid 2-0 victory over Hearts at Tynecastle today. This was a huge match, it felt like a huge match, it was one I'm sure that a lot of people would have been looking at and thinking Rangers might drop points today, but instead we've gone there, we've played some excellent stuff, we've defended well, we've rode our luck at times a little bit, but we've come away with a victory and of course we've kept the zero, as the manager likes to say. 6 changes from midweek, no surprise. But I think it might have been a bit of a talking point of how attacking a team Rangers went with the midfield being Kamara, Arfield and Aribo. And we got the first look at something I think we've all been excited to see, which was Kent, Morelos and Sakala up front. Hearts went for it as well. I mean, it was a couple of real sort of balls to the walls lineups, and Hearts started brightly. No surprise, Hearts will always, no matter where they are in the league, Hearts will always come out and really go for us. The crowd are bang up for it, they're bang up for it. And I think that in the opening 5-6 minutes, that's what happened. Alan McGregor's made a fantastic early save from Liam Boyce. Hearts have had a couple of promising opportunities, but then when Rangers went at them, my goodness, did we show some quality in that attacking third in the opening 20 minutes. First of all, brilliant play by Ryan Kent on the left. He fires a ball across, it's just too deep for Alfie, but Fashion Sakala picks it up and then with virtually no space, skins his man. And he would do that all afternoon. Fashion Sakala change of pace and just go past his man with a step over. He puts it back to Alfredo, confident finish through the legs of Ryan Kent. No hint of offside before anyone complains about that. And it's 1-0 to Rangers. And it would be 2 only 5 minutes later. Connor Goldson pings a beautiful 60-yard pass, an absolute stunner, right over the top. Joe Aribo cushions it down and then smashes a left foot shot past Craig Gordon. Absolutely terrific. And then for most of the match after that, Rangers seemed content to soak up pressure and try and hit on the break, and we could have added in the first half. Fashion Sakala's had a good opportunity. Hearts were still causing us bother. Here's the thing, it's easy as a Rangers fan to not notice the opposition, because any football fan, we only watch our own team really. But Hearts played well today. That makes our win even better, and that's why I'm so happy today, because Hearts are a good side and they played well and they were bang up for it. Into the second half, where I thought the referee Nick Walsh lost control, that match ended with 10 bookings and 1 red card, and it was never that type of match. James Tavernier had the pick of them when he got booked for being fouled by Cammy Devlin, who was lucky to be taken off as a sub rather than be sent off. He had 4 or 5 challenges today that the ref didn't seem to notice. But Hearts started well and were very unlucky when Calvin Bassey deflected across up on his own bar. And look, a few weeks ago they were going in, everything was going in against us. I think it was 9 shots on target, 9 goals. And luck is a strange thing. It's an intangible and it's unquantifiable and you can't rely on it, but you know it when you see it. And I'm a great believer you make your own luck, and I think that Rangers are doing that at the moment. Later on, Michael Smith thudded an absolute worldie of a free kick off the bar from over 30 yards, and you thought it was our day. Hearts the shout for a penalty. I didn't notice it in real time. I don't think anybody did, and I think the ball was out of play before it was crossed into the box. And even at that, Boyce has got a sitter and he skies it over the bar. Rangers should have put the game to bed. Scott Arfield had a shot that was well saved by Craig Gordon, who played very well for Hearts today. I thought that he and Alan McGregor were by far, the best 2 players on the park. Scott Arfield, the first one, I think is more good goalkeeping than bad finishing. The second one is an open net and he sclaffs it wide of the post. And after that, Hearts did come back into it again. But the game was done really as a contest on 80 minutes when Borna Barisic is squaring up to, I think, Nanduli, the Hearts player, after a bad tackle. In barreling comes Ginelli to square up to Barisic. You know what happens when referees have a situation like that? They book both players, but Ginelli's on a booking, which made what he did even stupider. And of course, he gets sent off. I love to see how Robbie Nielsen blames Glasgow for that one. After that, apart from a mistake from Bassey that let them in and another good double save from Alan McGregor, Rangers again could have, got a third, a great save from the goalkeeper from a free kick from Ryan Kent. And it was just a great victory. It was just a really positive victory. Anyone at Tynecastle is a good win for Rangers, and to do it the way we did it today was excellent. You've got to have control of a game, and you've got to be confident in your defensive players to do the job for you. And I thought Rangers did that overall today. As I say, we got a couple of moments of luck, but you need that in a game, and we weren't having it earlier, so it's balancing out, and I'll certainly take it. Man of the match for me was Al McGregor. I was one of the ones who, after the Hibs game, was, is this a season too many? Well, he's roared back into contention. But I think if I'm going to hand out praise today, I've got to pick the management team, because they've revitalised this Rangers team. And today I'm coming away from that just delighted with the result, but just really excited and really can't wait to see this front four that we saw today, because I think there's an awful lot in it for Rangers moving forward. We've 2 home games now. We've come through 3 really difficult away games, Livingston, Hibs and Hearts, with 9 points. We're in a good position. So keep it going, and we're giving ourselves a real platform to go on and defend our title. So thanks for listening to me today. If you want to hear more from me and a lot more coverage, then come to patreon.com/Heart and Hand, where from just $1.99 per week, you'll get up to 5 shows every single day, and we cover everything to do with Rangers. There's also something like 4,000 hours in the archive, so it is a Rangers fan's dream. Thanks for listening to me today, folks, and I'll talk to you midweek. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.